season that he's had.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. So his remarkable season continues, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he rips it on the ground to second. And Marista's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Settling in now, Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. No balls and one strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, Adam Duvall. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Travis Wood is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Now at the plate, Alexi Amarista. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Leonis Martin would be next. Another full count pitch home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's Javier Baez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Mata arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's Chris Carter now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Cabrera moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Zane Barton. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in 8-0. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Martin looking up. Gone into Monument Park. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Didi Gregorius, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there, fourth in the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Javier Baez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Aducci facing back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting,
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Home run number 42 on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 4 full. The Yankees lead it 14-0. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding in, Jim Adduci. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in, John Hicks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Marty Lewicki gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Mata has a play, 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now, Nico Goodrum. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nico Goodrum goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's Leonis Martin. High in the air. Bregman is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground is short. Goodrum has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chris Carter now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Martin is under it. And the inning is over. 1-2. Can't add to their slim 15-0 lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This year against right-handed pitching, Candelario is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Dylan Betances
Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Betances is ready. 0-2 on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Cabrera is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. In now, Zane Barton as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? Sure, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Boy, talk about having a debut, bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he grounds one briskly to short. Amarista on the first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ripped on the ground to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Aaron Hicks has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
The batter, number 14.
Standing in now, Danny Espinosa. And he hits it hard to the right side. Gloved by Amarista. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 18-0. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And there's the first out. So with 1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score. And I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. Into the box, Jim Adduci, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, John Hicks.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Popped him up. After it is Hicks. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Carter is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and as you can see, they are way behind. Here's Javier Baez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Amarista on to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground, but right into the ship. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the. So stepping in, Nico Goodrum starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Betances is ready. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nico Goodrum becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alexi Amarista, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning. That was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Stepping in now, Leonis Martin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Duvall is there. Makes the catch. And there it is. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.